Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, well, welcome. If you're, an old timer, congratulations. Thanks for being, part of the family. If you're watching this at a later date, you'll probably know this as Keith Condensed. But today, I have an article that I wanted to go over, which is new news, hot off the press. Actually, this was written today, and it's about Judge approves AT&T Time Warner merger. And what does that all mean? This article is written on Yahoo Finance from Aaron Fuchs. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your last name, but that's just how I would pronounce it if I had to pronounce it. But let me go ahead and transfer over to the article real quick. So on here you can see, as of today, Tuesday, the judge approved an $85 billion acquisition of Time Warner, which is a vertical merger for AT&T. Basically, Time Warner's stock went up roughly 5%, which usually what happens in a merger. And then also AT&T stock went down about 2%. So that typically probably happens too, because people are looking at, okay, what does that mean for AT&T? Now they don't have as much cash on hand, or they took out more debt or whatever. So it could potentially devalue AT&T for the short term, but it maybe in the long term generate more cash flow or whatever it may be. Basically, in the article, she talks about how Comcast is also looking to purchase 21st Century Fox, and because there was an approval from this judge for the AT&T merger, there could be approval for Comcast to acquire 21st Century Fox as well. So interesting stuff. And then also she touches on CVC or CVS Pharmacy going to acquire AET, which is healthcare insurer Athena, or Athena, I think is how you pronounce it. So just some interesting stuff here. What does that mean for AT&T moving forward? And there they made the case basically that the reason why they shouldn't be allowed to merge is because it gives AT&T the ability to price gouge more or less their Time Warner customers, and then also they're going to have a lot more control over the market. I mean, they did just buy almost a company that competes in the same exact space. Interesting, very, very interesting stuff. And at the very bottom, he does say that like the 172 page opinion that the government failed to establish the deal lessens competition sustainability. Basically, they were saying that it's going to be very hard to overturn the decision that the judge ruled in favor of AT&T. So I don't know. I would like to know your guys' thoughts on it. Feel free to let me know down in the comments. But some interesting stuff. Oh wow, the story continues. I didn't even know that. Interesting for me. I mean, AT&T is one of those stocks that I've been looking at picking up. I did talk yesterday about companies that are, horizontal and not so much vertical. So maybe this is one of those companies that, like I was talking about yesterday and had briefly mentioned, oft Keith Condensed was about AT&T being more of a vertical company. And so this is what they've been doing. This is their MO. They, in I think the early 90s, late 80s, were split up because of their monopoly, even though they were like, well, it's a natural monopoly because we're obviously not going to install phone lines for another company to use. And so it became a known as like a natural monopoly because, hey, we install phone lines, we're the only one who can use the phone lines that we installed, and so on and so forth. So just some interesting stuff there. What's going to happen with AT&T stock? I don't know. Would be nice to see it jump up. I'm not currently in any positions on AT&T or Time Warner, but just some interesting news. I think it gives hope to a lot of other companies that are looking to vertically integrate with more companies. And like I was saying, in regards to Comcast and CVS and other companies of that nature, I would also look for Amazon maybe to make some new moves in that area as well. Just some crazy movement, crazy acquisition among the big companies, because now AT&T owns DirecTV and they now also own Time Warner Cable. So who knows what's next for the big AT&T company. But anyways, I just wanted to bring that to you real quickly. It's hot off the press. stuff was just decided like literally probably like 5 to 6 hours ago. So you'll probably be seeing this a little bit later, probably tomorrow if you're watching on Keep Condensed. But for those of you in the live stream, congratulations, you got the news first. Anyways, guys, it's been real. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you on the live streams where I give away half an ounce of silver every single Saturday to the person who has the most K-Coin. Feel free to come on the live stream and check it out and figure out what K-Coin is and how to exactly earn it and all that kind of thing. But until next time, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. See you guys.